A little while ago, we watched Taro Murata fishing with Alex Perrick. If you haven't seen that video, go over to Alex Perrick's channel. It's amazing. They did a catch and cook in Lake Simcoe, and now I want to do it.
Oh, I don't like number 4. Does it come in 3?
Well, you dropped one on the floor.
But we're going to challenge Taro Murata to do a 3-course shore lunch
I have no idea what I'm going to do, but...
with things that he catches in Lake Simcoe.
You think I'm a chef? Sometimes you gotta go for the low-hanging fruit, like the old Rocky Rampamoro, and that's rock bass, the red-eyed spinner. People don't realize what a great eating fish this really is. Jefferson's like, no way, we're not eating a rock bass. Today, we're gonna eat some rock bass, and I am gonna be your chef extraordinaire. Well, okay, we're looking for some rock bass, and a good place to look is underwater structure. I found a structure on my graph, so I'm gonna verify what it is with the old AquaView and see if there's actually rock bass on it. Oh, there's a rocko. You see that? Yeah. Rocky Rampamoro, that's what we're looking for. They're here. What a good guess. What I'm gonna start with is the mighty 3-way rig. And for panfish, I use little bits of plastic worm sometimes. It's like a downsized bass presentation. We're looking for rock bass, but maybe perch are good too. We'll do a combo maybe. It's gonna storm, eh? Oh no. Bite, Jeff? What? He wouldn't know bite if it hit him in the face. Oh, nice! Perfect eater. Well, there's course number 1. I'm gonna make a noodle soup out of my perch. And I think we're gonna do a challenge where, you know, this is typically great table fare. The rock bass is not as known, but in my opinion, it's just as good, if not better.
How often do you change the water in your live well?
Monthly.
Because it stinks right now.
Focused on rock bass, man. I know that sounds ridiculous. Bonus, we'll put that in, another perch. We'll add that to the soup. I'm not looking for him, but we'll take it. There's one. There's a rock bass. That one, yep, I can get a fillet off of him. I can get a little fillet off of him. Perfect, that's one. Rocky. That's a good one. Ooh, not that big, but good. Good enough to eat. Look at this, that's Rocky. Oh yeah, that's what we need, Jeff. Chunk rock. Too small, a little bit too small. Wow, another rock bass. Hey, targeting rock bass isn't that hard. Ding, 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 ding. Do you hear that? Hear what? The dinner bell. Dinner bell? Yeah, I think it's time to go. We got enough. So we're going to use the soup powder and ingredients from this kimchi noodle soup. For our soup, we're not going to use the actual instant noodles. We're going to actually use udon noodles. So we're putting our own little twist on it. We're not going to make it that low budget. A little bit better than low budget, medium budget.
I think shore lunch is canceled.
That does not look good.
No. So we got rained out with the shore lunch, but we found a solution, my garage. We're still gonna do the same thing, still 3 courses, it's just no longer on shore. Good luck, buddy.
Okay, the water's boiling. First step, put the fish into the boiling water. Let the water absorb some of the natural fish taste. Now, all those flavors, the spices are gonna absorb by the fish. It's a chemical reaction that happens. And you put an MSG with wild fish. Oh. Chopsticks, Jefferson! Thank you! I can't cook kimchi udon rock bass soup with plastic forks and knives. You gotta make it authentic. I need some more fish in there as well. Oh, that looks actually really good. Look at all those fish, Oh, that's good. This is oh, sorry!
Are you crazy?
Eat the little fish. So hot. That's actually so good. Eat the fish. Like, it's so good. You're gonna be so surprised. Isn't it? It's not bad, eh?
Wow.
I'm telling you.
Wow.
And then plain. There's no coating, no nothing. What Rocky Rampamoto really is it's just another name for rock bass risotto. And what I'm doing now is just cooking the rice, boiling it up. Gonna let that get all nice and perfect. And then I'm gonna fry the rock bass lightly in just like a thin oil, a little salt and pepper, and that's it. And I'm gonna slowly stir the rock bass into the rice so you have little bits into that rice. Woo! Rocky Rampamoto rock bass risotto. Tell me if it's the real deal or what. Really easy to do. So good.
Unreal, dude.
The final dish, and I discovered this one time when we were up north and had no ingredients to cook the fish with. What do? We went to a gas station and we used dill pickle chips. We tried a whole bunch of other chips and we coated the fish with it, but the dill pickle chips was unbelievable. The first part to this Canadian classic is just some flour in a bag with some paprika and some salt and pepper, and all I'm gonna do is dump my pre-cut fillets in there. Just breaking up my egg wash, which is just really just eggs. And all I'm gonna do is smash those eggs up in there. So we're gonna take these bits, these ones out. I kind of lightly dust them. Don't want too much bits going in there. Put them in. And this one you gotta take a little bit more time with because you want all the fish kind of get covered in that egg perfectly. You don't want any dry spots. Just what I do is just dump the chips in there. Just hammer this up by hand. Jefferson, bring the hammer. It'll be faster. I ain't no chef, bro. Again, back to step one after you put the egg wash in there. Oh yeah, we're ready. Two things you don't want to get chintzy on. Chips and oil for this Canadian classic. You can see I saved a lot of the fillets for this dish because it's such a fan favorite. Hopefully you feel the same way. All right. Yeah, that's a good piece. That's a good piece. Good pick. Taro. I know.
You're in the wrong career. Well, you definitely nailed the challenge. 3-course shore lunch, not quite on shore. What were the 3 courses?
Kimchi, spicy, rock bass udon, Rocky Rampamoto, rock bass risotto,
And?
rock bass chipettes.
Amazing.
Just made that up.